Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. All right. Hope you guys are doing well and that you're having a productive weekend. Was it restful? Was it a time frame of productivity as well? Yeah, it's quite an enthralling time, you could say, from a sporting perspective because of so many different things taking place right now. You know, we speak about the Olympic Games and, you know, the football tournament is taking place right now alongside many other events that will come in the days to that will follow. When you factor in the track and field portion of the Olympic Games, Jamaica will get themselves in a frenzy starting August 2 to August 11. That will be a crucial time frame of things as Jamaica will be captivated and glued to their television sets to see who will be the next Olympic gold medalist, who will win medals for Jamaica, how will Jamaica do in the jumps and the hurdles and the throws events. So those are elements that persons will be eagerly looking forward to see as well. In terms of what I have 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze in terms of my predictions, but you guys are more than welcome to share as well how you think that the Jamaicans will do. I think Tokyo 2020 was successful. London 2012 was the most gold medals we've ever achieved in one single Olympic Games time frame. So we'll see if that can be replicated. But certainly there is a lot of talent on store, so we can be able to expect great performances from our Jamaicans and the future that lies ahead as well, because of the youth that is currently within the squad. What's going to happen is that you're going to be able to find athletes that will be able to continue to LA 2028. And from a footballing standpoint, can you imagine Jamaica qualifying for the football tournament in the Olympic Games in LA 2028? I'm just imagining the Jamaican diaspora right now and what they will do in captivating that audience. That will be fantastic in itself. All right, so let's get to this video, shall we? As you can see by the title of this video, what is next for Jamaica's under-20 team? So as we know, we concluded our participation in the 2024 CONCACAF Under-20 Championship in Mexico on Friday. And I'm just sharing screen at this present moment in time. So that ends the under-20 qualifying for this cycle for the 2025 World Cup. What lies ahead is for the 2027 World Cup, and I want to speak about that briefly so that you're aware. So in terms of the Under-20 World Cup, Over the years, there's been quite a number of evolutions to the tournament, in a sense, and the tournament has evolved from its inception back in 1977, where it was just a 16-team tournament. It expanded to 24 teams in 1997, and since 1997, the tournament has remained a 24-team competition. However, there is dialogue and there's talks about in 2027 the tournament expanding to 32 teams. From 24 to 32 teams, that's 8 teams expanding. And of course, you all would have already seen the addition of the Under-17 World Cup, which has expanded from 24 to 48, which means that CONCACAF has grown from 4 spots to 8 spots for the next 5 Under-17 World Cups. All right, so for the Under-20 World Cup, discussions are underway in relation to the tournament itself, expanding to 32 teams. And what would that mean? It would mean that each confederation gets 1 additional spot in their slot allocation, and their plans as well for the host. You'd have 2 hosts. So you have 2 hosts, and each of the 6 confederations will get 1 slot each, which means that CONCACAF, you're looking at 5 spots for CONCACAF. Certainly, we'll wait to see confirmation where this is concerned, but this is what, on paper, what it would look like if there's an expansion to 32 teams. So right now, what you're seeing on your screen is the CONCACAF Under-20 rankings right now, and Jamaica currently are 10th within CONCACAF in the Under-20 men's rankings. So if the format follows in a sense of the same format in relation to what we saw in the qualifiers for the 2025 World Cup, it would mean that Jamaica would have to go through the preliminaries once more. Had Jamaica, for an example, advanced to the semifinals, then it would mean that Jamaica would be ranked much higher and perhaps eliminate and get a bye from the preliminaries and go straight to the final round of the Under-20 qualifiers, so that you're aware. So again, we'll have to go through the preliminaries for the next Under-20 cycle. The next element is that for the next Under-20 cycle, these will comprise players born 2007, January 1, 2007 onwards. So who knows, there might be, come next year or the year after, some players making the transition from the Under-17 up to the Under-20. We'll monitor those players and how they've been doing as well. Taylor has been doing well. Lombardo as well from the Under-17 as well has been creating some waves as well. So we'll see what happens, because at youth level, you can have a situation where a player just comes out of nowhere and just excels. You have late bloomers, you have players that grow late, you have players that in one summer can grow up to 4 to 5 inches in height as well. So there's a lot of different dynamics to factor in when it comes to teenage age group football. So that is something you can be mindful about, and what is next for the Under-20s. In relation to the current squad, of course, they will go to their respective clubs, and we wish them all the very best in terms of their adventure as they progress into professional footballers, whether they are in the United States, the UK, in Canada, or locally in Jamaica as well. The ones in Jamaica, we want them to have a say in terms of playing time in the Jamaica Premier League. For those in Canada as well, we want to see Grange make the transition to be a professional. And in England, the likes of Fabian Reynolds, Mackay Welch, to be able to continue his trajectory as well in relation to progressing. Bicknell in Portugal as well to continue his strides as well. And in the United States as well, the likes of Ashton and of course Joshua Grant, etc., to push for places to be part of MLS rosters. Because I'll tell you something interesting, if you look at players that, for example, represented Jamaica at Under-17 or Under-20 level that were born in the United States, not a large amount makes the transition to the senior squad. So it is imperative that these players who are currently part of MLS academies or USL academies make that transition to be professional. And once they can make that transition to the first team of their respective clubs, things will start to open up from there on in. I'm just thinking about in the past, players that born in the United States and represented Jamaica at Under-17 and Under-20 level. You think about Nicholas Nelson, the goalkeeper. This is back from the 2015 cycle. You think about Nathaniel Adamalekan playing in that 2017 cycle, amongst many others in previous cycles as well. Kobe Thomas is part of the Inter Miami Academy already. Great. Let him continue to make the transition as well, so that he can progress as well, so that the senior men's national team can continue to be a competitive force when it comes to being a headache for the coaching staff when it comes to player selections. So folks, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How would you feel to see the next Under-20 World Cup expand all the way to 32 teams? How would that make you feel? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boyz Commentary.